Yo guys, what's up? It's T-Bot here. Today we're going to be trying to get some easy wins in Arena 7. So the deck that I'm going to be using today is a deck that I use pretty often. It has a few variations in it, but those are easily changeable if you guys do not have any of the cards in there. But I am in Arena 7. Let's open up this free chest. Maybe we'll get something good. We got the Mortar. Now let's go ahead and look at our deck. And currently I'm actually in battle deck number 2, so we're going to switch it over to number 1, and I do have the Barbarians, the Prince, the Skeletons, the Minions, Arrows, I also have the Princess, the Goblin Barrel, and the Bomber in that deck. So that's a little bit variated from the decks that I've used in the past, and I think that this one is the most effective one I've used in the entire game, and that is not an understatement. So we're going to start a raid here in Arena 7, and if you do not have the Princess, you can actually easily switch her out with the Archers or something that has the same elixir as her. So what I'm going to be doing is waiting until the elixir bar is 100% full, then I'm going to be attacking on the right side. He's going to be dropping in a giant skeleton. So that giant skeleton is going to be causing us problems in the future. I think I'm going to be countering it with some skeletons on the left side, and he's going to get a little bit distracted. Now the minions are making their way towards the right side. He actually zapped all of my skeletons, so that's not looking good. He also sent in a Goblin Barrel. So this guy is definitely going all out, and he's dropping in all these troops right here, and he's probably going to be able to do quite a bit of damage on that left tower. So the tower is going to be going down, it looks like, from that bomb. Does it go down? And I am going to say well played to him because he probably does deserve that. He is one level lower than me. We are one crown down, so it's going to be a little bit hard actually coming back, but hopefully we can. He has a cannon, and my bomber is going to be sending in a bomb on it. And also, it looks like I'm going to be waiting until the elixir is going to be full. He sent in that giant skeleton on the right side, and there's one thing, if there's one thing I hate in this game, besides just like defensive troops, I just hate the giant skeleton. And now you can see I sent in the Prince, and I also sent in some minions along with the Princess. So now the arrows are going, or the archer tower, or the tower is going to be actually targeting the giant skeleton, and my skeletons are going to be distracting, and the bomb is going to go off. A few skeletons are going to die, but my tower is going to go through unscathed. So I am feeling a little bit lucky on this raid. I think that we might be able to get the 3 crown and come back from this 1 crown deficit. Now you can see that the arrows are going to be able to take out all of those troops, and that's why I keep the arrows in there. That's why I don't like using the fireball. The fireball is just a little bit too expensive, and also the arrows can take out all of those troops, and the fireball cannot do that. So now the elixir is building up. We are just waiting, and usually people, wait during matches like these just to get the elixir up once again. And now he's going to be sending in the giant skeleton again. And watch this. So I'm going to send in some skeletons, or some minions actually, and I'm counterattacking with barbarians and the prince and the princess. So all hell is breaking loose, and then you can see the bomb is going to go off. Look at how much health that tower has. 1 HP. You see that? 1 HP. I was able to take out the crown on the left side, and now can we take out the one on the right side? It looks like we're about to with that bomber. Is it going to happen? There it is. There's the double crown. We are now winning this raid. So do you guys now see what happens when you don't give up on a raid? And now I'm just spamming troops all over the place by his main tower. I'm going to be able to get the 3 crown on this one. So that was a really, really good raid. I'm going to say good game. That was 3 crowns to 1 crown. And this guy definitely pushed hard for being a level 8. So this guy definitely deserves credit. He didn't give up when he was matched with somebody that's a level higher than him. So now we're going to get into the next raid. Let's see if we can get back-to-back wins in Arena 7. And I should be pushing up to a lot more trophies. Hopefully we can break like 3,500 trophies or a little bit higher than that. And I just want to get as high as possible, as quickly as possible. So it looks like this guy is also going to be another Asian guy. We're going to be attacking him, I believe, with the arrows at first, just because he drops in some minions. In a second here, he's going to drop them in on the right side. There they are. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop in the arrows, and we were able to take them out. So now it looks like he's going to be dropping in some goblins as well. I'm going to be dropping in the prince and the barbarians on the left side. Let's go ahead and counter attack. The cannon should be going down here. He dropped in the hog rider, and I think that I'm going to be dropping in some minions right there. The tower on the left side should be going down momentarily, but it doesn't turn out to be that way because he does fireball my barbarians. And now we're going to be dropping in the princess. Maybe she can finish off that tower. So the minions are going to be doing a little bit of distracting work on the right side. Also going to be dropping in my bomber to take out those goblins. And now it looks like the raid is pretty even. I mean, he hasn't like really touched or harmed my buildings too much. Some of the HP is actually gone from the right building on my side, but I've also taken quite a bit of his left side. So now these skeletons are going to be attacking the cannon there. He also dropped in some minions to go ahead and counter that, and I think that the arrows are going to be dropped in a few seconds, or actually we're going to wait and not use the arrows because we just really don't need to use them because they are very easily taken out by the tower on the left side. I think now we're going to be dropping in our very strong troops. The Prince is going to be going in with the Goblin Barrel, and it looks like the Inferno Tower is sent in to distract. So if everything goes right, we should be able to take that tower out. The Prince is going to be able to do a little bit of distracting work while the Goblins are going to be able to take out that tower. So now, I think I'm going to be sending in the Princess. She's going to be easily taken out by the minions there just because there was no cover in front of her, and I should have thought about that. Now the minions are going to get taken out. He drops in the Hog Rider on the right side. I'm going to be spamming the Skeleton Army button until they actually drop in, and the Hog Rider is going to be able to go down. So it is 1 crown to 0 crowns, 60 seconds left with double elixir. He might actually be able to tie it up by getting the tower on the right side, and I'm thinking that is a possibility. I'm going to be sending in some goblins. Also, I'm going to be sending in the Princess, trying to get that tower down on the right side, and maybe we can take it out before he takes out my tower. So what ends up happening in the last 40 seconds, you can see that the screen sort of switched, and that was because I was actually attacking him live, and then I unconnected my iPhone for some reason, but everything is synced up, so it looks like it's like straight in the live replay. But we're going to be dropping in some skeletons on the right side. 24 seconds remaining. The Inferno Tower is going to be able to go down, dropping in that Goblin Barrel. They're going to be almost able to take out that tower. 15 seconds remaining. Bomber is going to be going in. He might be able to tie this raid up with 10 seconds remaining. Looks like I'm going to be trying to go in with the skeletons. He's going to zap them, and now he was able to take it out with 3 seconds remaining, so that's pretty clutch. And now I'm going to be able to take out his tower with my Princess and the Goblin Barrel. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys want free gems, click the first link down in the description or click the link on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.